Good morning and welcome back to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot. Please understand this reading is for entertainment purposes only. If you're here for a reason. Please let the messages resonate as they may. What does not resonate, please discard. And if you're taking anything too personally or something's triggering you, fast forward. You can shut the video off. Nobody's forcing you to be here. You're here of your own free will. So this morning, it's like 6:30, so please excuse why I'm talking so low. This morning I'm doing a 2025 overall reading, okay? Each month has a card. I've already pulled them. Overall energy is the Four of Swords, which means that we're going to focus on healing for this year. We're not going to be impulsive. We're not going to rush. We're not going to do things we don't want to do, regardless of who the person is. We're going to stand in our boundaries. We're not going to let people make us feel less than who we are. We're going to value ourselves. We're going to take care of ourselves, however that looks like to you. We are all different, but made of the same fabric, if that makes any sense. Everybody's going to do what they're going to do regardless. You're either going to go with the flow or go against the flow. It's your life, it's your choice. So live it the way you want to live it. Nobody says change happens overnight. Baby steps. Rome wasn't built in a day. But every day, strive to do something different, something better than you did it yesterday. Regardless of what that is. Every day we're faced with moments just like yesterday. How are you going to handle it today? So, on that note, we are going to stop beating ourselves up for what we allowed in our lives. We're going to stop beating ourselves up that we feel trapped, that we can't go anywhere, that we can't do anything, that we're being controlled. No, you're not. You're allowing all of that. When are you going to stop allowing that? Do what you want to do for you when you want to do it. However that looks like to you. You know what selfish feels like. You know what being selfish is. You know if you're doing something for good intentions or for the wrong intentions. You know that, you know that, you know that, you know that. Did you make mistakes? Absolutely. What kind of mistakes did you make? And if you made pretty big mistakes, then make pretty big changes. Not just for you, but for the people around you, who you love and who love you. Make those changes. Handle things differently. Balance yourself and handle things differently. This is like take 4. It's been very difficult for me to pump out this reading. And I keep forgetting I'm just a girl sitting in my room talking to myself currently behind my phone. I'm not talking to anybody. So if you're here for a reason. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm a messenger, not necessarily a tarot card reader. But this morning for 2025, I figured, why not? Let's give it a whirl. So let's get into the reading. January. What do we have to look forward to for January? A wish. And this has been coming up. The star has been coming up a lot. Even in my offline readings, there's a wish. A wish, a wish, a wish. And I don't like to be predictive. I don't. Because how many times have I watched tarot readers and it doesn't come true? The other person, the other side is free will. They can say whatever they want. In the end, it's the other person's free will. So, yeah, it all sounds great. So let the reading resonate with you. Maybe you're that other person with somebody else. Maybe you're being that to somebody else. It's not just about the other person. You have to also look at yourself. So for January, there's a wish, regardless of what it is. There's a wish, there's something that you've been waiting for is coming. Whatever it is, whatever you've been hoping for, dreaming about, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be money. It could be whatever the hell it is, right? Stop focusing so much on one thing, because that one thing is holding you back. And you know that. February. What do we have in February? There's a brand new beginning. So whatever this wish is that comes in from January ends up driving you into a whole new beginning in February. Listen, I'm just giving messages here, okay? Is it gonna come true? Who knows? So maybe I'm not gonna ever watch this reading, but I'll watch it in like December to see if any of this came true, right? This is for entertainment purposes only. Listen, sometimes I don't even believe it, but the way my cards fell this morning, the way I shuffled, the way, it all made sense to me. So it is what it is, right? Like I said, you could either believe me or you can't. Stop explaining yourself. Stop explaining yourself. That little inner child that doesn't want to get abandoned, that wants to please people, that blah blah, right? You know what you've done. Stop protecting your ego and start protecting somebody else's. Your ego's already protected. It's your ego. Who's gonna hurt your ego unless you let them, right? Look outside of you. Are there people that need help? Are there people that need guidance? You already know the answers. So why are you all up in your head about shit? Nonsense, craziness, chaos. Get out of your head. I woke up this morning and just racing with thoughts. Slow down. And if you feel like you're in a rush, that's because you put yourself there. You can't blame anybody else for your choices. Don't project that onto other people, especially people who love you or are trying to help, right? And if you can't do that, then stay away from those people. Stay away from the good ones that just want to be something wonderful or something different. And that could be vice versa. Don't take this personally, okay? March. Ace of Wands. Brand new beginning. We're still into that brand new beginning, and it's starting to take life. It's starting to take shape. It's starting to take form. Whatever this is, whatever you wanted is finally starting to come into fruition. It's finally starting to look like something come March. April. Queen of Pentacles. You're finally at peace with yourself. Come April, there's this new calmness, this new, especially in April with, especially in April with, spring and new life in the northern hemisphere. I don't know where you are, but in the northern hemisphere, life comes back in April, right? Things start to grow. Spring is anew. There's just this stability. So regardless of who you are, or gender, it's just analogies here. I have to work with where I am, where I live, and manifest itself into messages. So take it as it resonates, okay? Regardless, there is this stability, and I keep feeling like, no, I'm never going to be stable. I'm never going to be at peace. In April, it's going to feel like the most peaceful you've ever been. Take that as it resonates, however that looks like to you. May. Ace of Cups. And the moment you're finally in your own stability, the moment that you're finally at peace, the moment that you can sit there and say, holy crap, I can actually sit down and not worry about anything right now, that's when love comes in. And it's been brewing. Like if you look at this Ace of Cups, it's been brewing for a long time, whatever this is. It's been brewing. It's just going to overflow. I keep seeing like people like on rapids. It's just gonna flow. Everything's gonna be steady and calm, and all of a sudden this love is just gonna take over. So far, 2025 seems like a pretty goddamn good year, right? June, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles means like almost like a stopped energy, but I don't look at it this way. He's actually looking at, for me, you're looking at what you've accomplished. You're looking at the mountain that you've created. You're feeling so good and at peace. The water is still, and looking at what you've accomplished, and you're happy about it. Like, I feel like not where you're elated and excited, you're just at peace. Like, just at peace. July, Two of Pentacles. In July, you're gonna have some sort of decision to have to make between two things. And both things are great. Both things are actually like really great. This almost feels like an Ace of Pentacles, where one offer is better than the other. There's one much bigger, but make sure you're picking it for the right reasons and not the wrong reasons. For instance, you have a choice between two people. I just saw 1111. Two people are wonderful. They're both great. They, are very giving and loving, but one has more money. But you have more history with the other one. You understand? It's just an analogy. Be careful what you choose. Make sure you're choosing it for love and not money. Okay? Because choosing something for money will never end good. Ever. I know that for a fact. Not personally, but just somebody I know. When you run after money and not love, it eventually catches up with you and your whole world falls apart. So, where was I? February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Three of Pentacles. So after the Two of Pentacles is Three of Pentacles. So whatever you choose, remember, if you choose for love, you'll be choosing for the right reasons. You'll be on the right path if you choose for love. And choosing for love is scary. It can be very scary because you don't know what's going to end, how it's going to end up. But in the end, it's love. So how can you be scared of love? And when you bring something together on the basis of love, you'll end up with that big pentacle anyways. Like, regardless, you're still going to end up with money. But if you choose love from the heart, even though love can hurt, as long as you're choosing something for love, and that could be love for yourself, and I keep harping on that, make sure it's because you love yourself first. September. Queen of Swords. There's a truth that either you're going to get or somebody else is going to get about you in September. And this is just saying, whatever this is, maintain your ground. Look how she's maintaining her ground. She is not reacting. She is not freaking out. She is maintaining her ground, but she will pull that sword if she needs to. Again, like I said at the beginning of the reading, we're going to make 2025 a non-impulsive year. And so far, over half the year has been pretty goddamn good. So whatever this is, whatever this test is, whatever this is, okay, maintain your ground. Because somebody's going to try and cross your boundaries again. Somebody that you thought would never do it again is going to do it again. Maintain your ground. Maintain that stability, not just for you, but for them. October. Nine of Pentacles. A lot of freedom. There's so much freedom here. Just October is, it's almost like I never thought I would be able to be this free, and it's almost scary for you. Like, to be able to just do whatever you want when you want, not have anybody telling you what to do. You're just fucking free. You're finally in control of your life. and you're starting to wobble because you're like, you know, the dam's about to break, or the carpet's going to be pulled out from underneath my feet, right? Stability. Remember the rest, how you felt here, regardless of what kind of trying to, you know, get you off balance. Could be just something of, you know, starting to eat a little bit better in October, right? To balance. You've got all this other stuff. Now let's take care of the inside, right? November. 7 of Pentacles. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. So there's something here. Give me 1 second. See, for me, this looks like a cauldron that's bubbling, right? That's cooking something. So there's something here that was in the works, but it's going to come to fruition in November. An idea you had, divine timing, and then it's gonna, right? It's ready to go. It's cooked. It's finally time. This is a good thing, not a. I don't feel like it's a bad omen or a bad anything like that. Like, it seems like so far the years, but this is almost like the best year you've had in your life, right? And in December, it's the moon. You're gonna finally realize something about yourself in December. It's like without, my daughter said something to me last night, without the darkness, without the light, there can't be darkness, and vice versa, right? It's understanding that who you are is more valuable than you ever thought. That you are way more valuable and way more needed by people than you thought. Like, you're finally gonna get all the validation that you've ever wanted in December. I've never done one of these before, so I don't remember half the shit I said. I hope you liked the reading. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. If all it is just listening to my voice and slowing down for 5 minutes and getting out of your head and stop being so impulsive and stop explaining yourself and stop overdoing it and stop being a people pleaser and just focus on yourself and what you need to focus on, because without you, they're nothing. So you have to realize that they're nothing without you. So take care of you. They need you. They absolutely need you. They may not show it, but they do. They freaking need you. And then, you know what it is? There are those people that hate the fact that they need you. But once this year starts, it's almost like there's going to be a switch where people know finally that they need you, and they're not mad about it anymore. They're actually happy that they have somebody in their life that loves them as much as you do, if that makes sense. It's like a light bulb is going to go off, and they're going to finally realize, oh my God, I'm so lucky to have a person in my life who's always in my corner, who loves me so much, who never takes me for granted, who pushes me to do better, blah, 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 blah. One can only hope and dream, right? Anyways, on that note, I hope you have a great day. Happy New Year. Sorry, there was just like a little bit of a lull in the energy. I'm gonna pull one more card just for today, because today you're like all up in your head and you want to be impulsive and you want to say all this stupid shit. Just shut up. Justice. It's gonna come to you. Shut up. The more you open your trap, the more you're sabotaging yourself. Shut up. You're lying to yourself. Shut up. Okay? Sometimes you don't need to speak. You just need to be. Just your presence alone is enough. Why do you keep wasting your energy? Right? Stop wasting your energy. We have a whole year ahead of us, so enjoy it starting today. On that note, I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, this reading was for entertainment purposes only. If you liked the reading, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Ciao for now.